something else from Stanley. Something new? Kind of. Let's take a look. Well, hello you awesome folks. I'm Donnie Pavlini, and today we want to look at two wonderful cooking and brewing items made from, you guessed it, Stanley. Today we'll be looking at the Stanley Boil and Brew French press, as well as the all-in-one 2-bowl cook set. What we have right here is, without a doubt, the Stanley Boil and Brew French press. Now, is this a new product? Not really. This was formerly known as the Stanley Cook and Brew French press. So, but really, honestly, this is an item that is more suited to boiling, not so much on the cooking. Now you can cook with it. Let's just take a look. I'll take this plunger out. I mean, you've got a pretty high capacity pot there, okay? And I mean, you got these little butterfly handles, sort of an unusual design, but these handles are designed for this. So really, the boil and brew, that says it all. What you're going to do with it, with any French press, is you're going to start brewing. Put your coffee, get your water boiling, add your coffee, let it boil for 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how strong you like your coffee, and then simply take the plunger, the press itself, and push it down. Now the screen at the bottom is going to keep the grounds at the bottom, and here you have a nice pouring spout, and you have a lid that does two things. It keeps the liquid inside, it offers some insulation, and it has a place where you can close off the flow. So you can do this and it's not going to spill everywhere. When you're ready to use it, simply turn the handle to that position where you have a hole, and then pour and serve. Now, one thing that I really like about this is because it has this plastic, BPA-free plastic press that goes in there. This right here, if you're making a giant cup of coffee for yourself, well, that's a don't burn your lips spot. So you literally can drink out of the pot. I love that. I've been using this product. I have another one, and I can tell you this little dude is handy as a shirt pocket for sure. Next up, we have the Stanley all-in-one 2-bowl cook set. Not one but 2 bowls. And this set was formerly known as the Stanley Prep and Cook set. Now, why was it called the Prep? Because you have 2 cutting boards, and albeit they're small, but they still work. I tell you what, let's look at the kit. And you read the box if you want to laugh. They got some cool stuff. I don't know who does Stanley's packaging, but I really like them. I like the product design. I like their packaging designs. Okay, so here we go with the pot with the Stanley logo. It is 18/8 stainless steel. It has a locking handle so that it won't collapse on you when you're using it. It has a very effective vented lid. Okay, yes, it does have a plastic tab. Please refer to my video about these tabs. It's all on how you use it. You can use this on a camp stove with no problem. You can use this with a campfire, provided if the flames are here, don't have your tab this way. Then you got surface area here that heats up and then melting occurs. Now, what you want to do is keep your pot a decent distance away from actual flame. If you want to cook on campfire, dig out some coals to the side, set the pot down on the coals, and you'll have no problems. It's that simple. It's not complicated. Now, inside, here we go. You have a very spacious pot. Very spacious. See, what do you got? 40 ounces. Okay, right here is where the graduation marks stop at 40 ounces. Now, I'm sure you can add a little bit more. This comes equipped with the pot and lid, as well as 2 bowl covers that double as cutting boards, okay, for food preparation. Also, inside, you have a small cooking implement system here with a spatula and a ladle slash spaghetti server. Why do I say that? Let's look. There it is. You can grab noodles with that, okay, and you can pour this way. Your handles come like this. You can have a short one. Let's face it, you don't have a huge pot. That sits fine in there, works great, okay? Now, you also have a spatula in here if you decide to do some kind of thing that requires a spatula. Now, being honest, in this pot, there's not a lot of spatula in it, okay? I mean, if you're frying something, there's not. But let me tell you something. This thing, this spatula, the heat resistance that it has is awesome. I use it on my grill. I use it for a lot of things. And I've been using this particular set when it was a Stanley Prep and Cook for many years. And I have had a great time, and it has served me well. This is the Stanley all-in-one 2-bowl cook set. What's cool about it is you can 2 people. You've got containers for 2 people. With this kind of capacity, I mean, you can give 2 20-ounce meals out of this. 20 ounces is a darn good portion. So these bowls are, I've used these. They don't necessarily, as far as I know, mention that they're microwave safe, but I use them in my microwave. I haven't had any problems. All of this plastics are BPA free, okay? So it's not going to hurt you. But how cool is it to have a cook set? This is why I have said that this particular cook set, unless something better comes out, is, in my view, one of the best cook sets that I've ever seen. I'm just going to say it. Now, you backpackers, well, you're boiling stuff on a cook set, so it's a little heavy to put in a backpack. You're boiling water to rehydrate meals. More power to you if you want to get something lighter. But to the average everyday Joe that likes to get out and camp, this is a good product. Another important part about this cook set is that with the bowl covers, you can put that on there, have your eating utensil out here. Yes, this does serve as a small miniature cutting board. It has that nice textured surface. It's going to do well. But what I like about this lid is that you can put that there and it's going to help keep your food warm and keep bugs out. It helps. Does it do it entirely? No, but it helps. And I am glad to have that. You're not going to find this with a lot of cook kits. And I'm very lucky that the Stanley Company sent these 2 products, both the Boil and Brew French press and the Stanley all-in-one 2-bowl cook set to review. I love what they're doing with the packaging. Yeah, it has a new look for sure. but the quality of the products remain the same, and I love them. Well, that's my 2 cents on the 2-bowl cook set. Look for the new packaging, okay? If you were thinking about getting a prep and cook set, well, they've changed the name a little bit to modify what it is and to accentuate what the kit is really designed for. I mean, or some better uses for the kit. You know, for me personally, the cutting boards are nice and I use them, but the bowls, man, the bowls to me are, the bowls and the spatula for me is the star of this kit. Love it, okay? And don't forget also about, you know, the boil and brew. Used to be called the Stanley Cook and Brew. Well, its better use is definitely a nice French press. It's not going to break the bank, and it's going to work like a champ. You know what? It's Kool-Aid time. I'm going to enjoy a little bit of Kool-Aid. I hope you'll forgive me and indulge me right now. And, well, how about that? A Stanley Go Series insulated bottle that I love. Look for it and all these products on the Stanley web store. I'll put a link in the description, as always. Now that's good, that's cold, and that's 6 hours old, still icy cold. Thank you, Stanley, for sending me all this to show to my good friends and viewers and just nice people in general. I'm Donnie Pavlini with Donnie Pavlini Outdoors. Thanks for stopping by. And join me again, and we'll take a look at a couple more things that Stanley has to offer. I'm Donnie Pavlini Outdoors, you and yours. Get a Stanley. We'll see you in the woods. Take care. I'm gonna have another sip of that. Good Lord, that stuff's good.